It was difficult to connect when friends formed cliques. Now it's even more difficult to connect now that cliques form friends. But who am I to judge? I face Facebook more than books face me, hoping to book face-to-faces. I update my status. 420 spaces to prove I'm still breathing. Failure to do this daily means my whole web-wide world will forget that I exist. But with 5,000 friends online and only 5 I can count in real life, why wouldn't I spend more time in a world where there are more people that like me? Wouldn't you?
This particular poem, I was sitting in front of my computer. At the time, there were a few social media platforms that were available. And as an artist, trying to navigate the new world of the internet, it was exhausting. I just sat in front of my computer and I sat, I wouldn't call it a meltdown, so to speak, but it was clearly like all of it. Oh, tabs open, everything, and looking at what am I doing? How am I managing myself? I'm splitting myself up in 15 different directions. I went outside, went for a walk. I just contemplated that and stood outside and kind of walked around my block a few times, writing these words in my mind to just get it out. You know, the feeling of being overwhelmed.
It doesn't matter if I am an amateur person, as long as I have a profile. My smile is 50% genuine and 50% genuine HD. You would need Blu-ray to read what is really me, but I'm not that focused. 10 tabs open, hoping my problems are resolved with a 1500 by 1600 resolution. It may have made a few missteps with this evolution. Doubled over, we used to sit in treetops till we swung down and stand upright. Then someone slipped a disc. Now we're doubled over at desktops. From the Garden of Eden to the office of Steve Jobs, apple picking has always come with a great cost.
It's funny because that poem, I find myself in these circles, being asked to do that poem in these circles with people who are clearly every day in front of these computers, doing work to build them. Clearly there's something fundamental, but the core of it is that, look, this is what's happening. Humanity as it exists, or as it has existed for a very long time, this is probably the first time that something that we have created has had such a quantum effect on humanity. We've had many inventions, but nothing that has changed us, mutated us, so to speak, to interact with each other differently the way this has. And so I think that the sentiment will remain, and the question becomes whether or not my sentiment will be valuable in 20, 30 years, probably not so much. But that poem was written about 8 years ago, and it was relevant then, and it appears to be relevant now.
We are so desperate to feel, and I hope that our techno-logic can reverse the universe so that the screen can touch me back. And one day it will, when our technology is advanced enough to keep us human.